Kampala City, Uganda's capital, located in central Uganda.
Yeah, this is Kampala, man.
The city inhabits 4,051,000 people, and it's growing at a rate of 5.3%.
Right now we are at the taxi park of Kampala. So this is where you get a taxi. You're going to eastern Uganda. There are also domestic taxis to different parts of Kampala. Wherever you're going to Kampala, this is the place you're going to get a taxi. If it's your first time coming to Kampala and someone is telling you, come to this place, and you've never been there, either use Surfboarder, Bolt, use Uber, or just come here and they can direct you to which taxi you can use. But it's cheaper to use a taxi. It's literally the cheapest means of transport, but it is kind of slow since they are caught up in jam most of the times. So if you want to go fast, just get a surfboard and go. But yeah, this is the heartbeat of Kampala.
This city is also said to be inhabited by the largest number of entrepreneurs in the world.
Right now we are at Nakasero Market, which also happens to be the oldest market in Kampala. Here you can find everything you want, from fruits to vegetables to anything you want to cook, like fresh food, straight from the garden, it's here.
Nakasero ni promoter. Kale omuntu ogenda ndi bloka.
Bloka ye promoter.
Nakasero soso asibanjala, soso asulanjala, soso akuda kango otambuza bigere. Ebirungi bingi kale betufunyemu. Fruits y'omanyi nga tuzina grapes, strawberry, kiwi, miyembe, michungwa, bulijjo manyi. Nebyo talabanga ko benana tubina mune silver fish bile benyanya bye maguru 12 byonna tubina atuwali department ya watermelon ati waneno wano waliberawo miyembe namujasani zolo
Gwazolo tebakukona What is so organized? Come to Nakasero and have the real old fresh stuff.
Right now we have reached the Independence Monument of Uganda. It tells a lot of history about us. There's a history about when we got independence from the British. Remember the British came here very late in the 19th century, 18 something, the late 18th. And they were here for a very long while until 1962 when we finally managed to get independence. It was brought about by Obote, but then it was UPC coming together with Kabaka Yeka of the King of Uganda, who at that time was King Mutesa the second, was King Mutesa the second. So they came together, they put in all the power to see that we got our independence, 1962. So after that, this is what happened. We got a monument for us. Every time we pass at this monument, we remember the fight we had to independence.
We are at Kooki Towers right now, and this is a different view of Kampala. Behind me, as you can see, that's Mapeera for you in another dimension. The other side, NSSF and the Bank of Uganda. So from here, we can also see the Ministry of Gender and Labour from the other side. Behind me is Food Hub. If you're in town and you want to have some affordable fast food, I would say go here, find a pizza, find some chicken, find some, burger, whatever you want to eat. But fast food here is the cheapest.
Right now we are walking through Kampala. We have seen a couple of landmarks in Kampala. I want to talk about transport. As you see, there's a lot of borders in Uganda, very many. For the convenience, I find they are very, very nice. For other means of transport, we have taxis. You have seen our taxis. Other people in other countries, they think taxis are these small cabs, but for our taxis, they carry over 14 people. It's like a van. In Kenya, it's matatu. I like matatu except only for the loud music. The other thing is also the train. The train has been launched. We made a video about it. You guys do go back and watch when they are relaunching our train. But if you want to travel safe, you want to travel conveniently, yeah, you can order a Uber. But the prices will be hiked a bit. So we have Uber, we have Safe Border. Safe Border also have Safe Cars. We also have Faras, Bolt. So right now we are at Kampala. It's a very nice building, as you see. It's not so old. It's been around for a few years. I can tell it's a complex of many businesses. There are restaurants, there are hotels. These are places you come when you feel like you have some money.
So just behind us, opposite Kingdom Kampala, we have Oasis Mall down here, and on the other side we have Garden City. So this is one of the oldest places that everyone can tell you they came to like have a chill. And of course, you know what it is when you see that? We are at Garden City. Just as you can see, these are the headquarters of Stanbic Bank. They're looking nice and pretty, man. One of those buildings.
So behind us, that's BBC. It's the national broadcaster of the country. It has been there. It's the oldest TV in Uganda.
Right now we are at Serena Hotel. As you hear the name Serena, it is serene. Guys, just look at this. So where I'm walking right now, presidents have walked here, queens have walked here, kings have walked here. So I'm telling you, this is royalty. This is a royalty walk. This is not a Mexican drug lord scene. This is Serena Hotel, where the serenity begins.
The place is peaceful. You can feel the breeze in the middle of a very chaotic Kampala.
Behind me is Speke Hotel, which also happens to be the oldest hotel in Uganda, you can imagine. So that also means that it was constructed by the colonialists. So when you enter there, there's a lot of stuff that really, really looks old. So Grand Imperial is also one of the most prestigious hotels that have been here for a while. If you don't want to be duped, you don't want to get fake money, this is the most secure and most trusted forex exchange point.
We are from Serena Hotel, now we're heading to Sheraton. Yeah, but we just want to show you. You never know, you can be able to afford it or you can refer it to someone else. You never know. So as you see, these are the gardens. Very beautiful gardens.
Right now, we're just trying to be actors. We are finding all ways of making sure we shoot from here without anyone noticing. So yeah, this is what we do for you guys to see what actually goes on in this city. But it's a beautiful place, if you can see. Very quiet, very chill. You can literally just come, have a nice meal. So me, I'm loving it. We literally don't have money to even eat anything here today. But we are here to just show you the place and then we just run away. And that's what we are doing right now. We are running. We're out, man. One of the landmarks in infrastructure or in architecture in Uganda is the Uganda House, which was constructed by Obote in his time. We have such a building in the UK and also in the USA. So it's kind of like a symbol to show that, okay, there is Uganda here. Right here is the National Theatre, also known as the Uganda National Cultural Center. This place is the home to artists in Uganda. So if you're an artist and you come to Uganda, I would recommend that the first thing you do is come here. Right here is the main entrance. That's where you pay from. Apparently it's about 300 people can sit here to watch a show. So if you also want to buy like good art, if you want to have something in your house, in your home, you can come here. If you want to buy a souvenir, a gift for a friend. So you want to go to Nairobi, come and book from here. Behind me is Bahari Temple, which is the oldest Hindu temple in Uganda. An attraction to many people. Make sure you come here, enter. They usually don't deny people to enter. Yeah, you can enter, check it out, and they can tell you a little history of the place. It was built apparently in the 60s. So after this, many other temples were built. And as you guys know very well the history of Uganda, back then the Indians came as, of course, workers in the railways, but then they also became very, very serious business people in Uganda. The skyline of Kampala City is changing.
They designed this because they were enlarging this road which comes into Kampala. There was always so much jam before they enlarged the road. So enlarging the road, it meant like crossing the road for pedestrian would be kind of hard. So that's what came about, and they constructed this where people walk, pedestrians walk. They cross the road by walking up. It's like a flyover something. Yeah, but you see our city is really changing. Many more innovations are coming up, constructions are coming up. Yeah, we hope even our roads, the government is thinking about them so much, because right now I find like the roads is a major issue, I can say. Yeah, but this it's a nice place to have a view of Kampala. Yeah, and anyone who wants to come to Uganda, but I think you wish to stand here and have taken the beauty of the city. Even though this is more the downtown area, but then it looks very beautiful.
We are on a mission to go to our next country, our first country out of Uganda, and that is Kenya. We want to start from Nairobi, and therefore we are fundraising to be able to go to Kenya, Nairobi, and explore the beautiful places there. So go below right now. As you can see, there are contacts on which you can deposit and send us your funds to support this cause. There is a mobile money account and, of course, bank account. So whoever is our fan out there and would like us to achieve this goal, support us, and let's make this content go to another level. Thank you.